Hello students, welcome to e-learning class of DAV Moyle Public School Standard 8 Mathematics. This is your mathematics teacher Varun Chauhan and today I am going to take your session on understanding quadrilaterals. So students, in this lesson we will discuss about polygon and its classification. So polygon is nothing but it is a closed figure which is made up of line segment, whereas there are many types of polygon based on number of sides. A three-sided closed polygon called as triangle. Similarly, there is a four-sided closed figure which we call as quadrilateral. If it has five sides, then it is pentagon, and if it is six-sided closed figure, then it is hexagon. So according to number of sides, we give name of polygons. Now students, there is another classification of polygon but based on its shape. A polygon which is having one of the interior angle is greater than 180 degree, then it called as convex polygon, and a polygon where each interior angle is less than 180, then it is called as convex polygon. Similarly, on the basis of its regularity, we'll again classify it as regular polygon and irregular polygon. If a polygon having its all sides are equal and all angles having equal measure, called as regular polygon, and any polygon which is not equilateral and equiangular, then it is called as irregular polygon. Now student, let us discuss about quadrilateral. So here we'll see introduction of quadrilaterals. So as you discuss, introduction of quadrilateral is that we know very well quadrilateral, it is a four-sided polygon which having four sides, four angles and four vertices with two diagonals. Similarly, here we'll discuss few more terms, that is angle sum property of polygon. So if we have to find the sum of interior angles of any polygon, we have a formula that is n minus 2 into 180, where n is the number of sides of polygon. Similarly, we have again one statement, that is sum of measure of exterior angles of a polygon. So the sum of measure of exterior angle of polygon is equal to 360 degree. So student, here is one important theorem related with quadrilateral, that is sum of four angles of a quadrilateral. We can say it is angle sum property of quadrilateral, which is equal to 360. So we have seen proof of this statement. So let us consider ABCD is a quadrilateral where we have to join AC as their diagonal. So here we'll see that clearly angle 1 plus angle 2, which is equal to angle A, and angle 3 plus angle 4, which is equal to angle C. So we'll give as it is equation number 1 and equation number 2. So we know that according to angle sum property of a triangle which is equal to 100 degree, so therefore in triangle ABC we have angle 2 plus angle 4 plus angle B, which is equal to 180. From angle ACD, similarly we'll write angle 1 plus angle 3 plus angle D, which is equal to again 180 degree. Now we'll add these two triangles. So you'll get here angle 2 plus angle 4 plus angle B plus angle 1 plus angle 3 plus angle D, which is equal to 360. After doing this addition, we get here that angle 1 plus angle 2 and angle 1 plus angle 2, which is nothing but that is angle A. Similarly, angle 3 plus angle 4, that is nothing but angle C. So after rearrangement, we can say angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, which is equal to 360 degree. And this is come from using equation number 1 and 2. Hence, the sum of all the four interior angles of a quadrilateral, which is equal to 360 degree. Student, this is one of the solved example based on angle sum property of quadrilateral. Here, measure of each interior angle is given in the form of variable and constant. So here, first of all, we have to find the value of x and then find measure of each angle. So according to angle sum property of quadrilateral, we have to add all the four angle which is equal to 360. So after doing arrangement, we get here that is 10x plus 10, which is equal to 360. So from that we get the value of x, that is equal to 35. Now when we put the value of x in measure of each that interior angle in the form of variable, so we get the measure of each interior angle, and that is equal to 32 degree, 71 degree, 107 degree and 150 degree. Student, in the similar way, we have to find the value of x for the given figure. So this is the five-sided polygon, and here we have to find the value of x, which is exterior angle. So for that, we know the sum of exterior angle of polygon is equal to 360. So after putting the values of remaining exterior angle and variable, we get here 235 plus x is equal to 360. Now when we subtract that 235 from 360, we get the remaining exterior angle, that is equal to 125. Students, in example number 3, this is the example based on polygon. Here we have to find the sum of interior angle of pentagon. As we know, when we have to find the measure of interior angles of polygon, we'll use the formula, that is 180 into n minus 2. When we put the number of side in this formula, we get the measure of interior angles. As we know, pentagon is a five-sided polygon. So instead of n, we'll put 5. So 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3, and 180 into 3, which is equal to 540. Hence, the sum of interior angle of pentagon is 540 degree. Now student, this is your assignment time. So note down today's assignment on today's topic and solve in your mathematics copy. So students, I hope you understand today's topic. We'll meet again with another video. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day.